Hey, Nick, the track's open.
Dirtdogs International Racing Network.
Sorry. You're good. I didn't see him until the last minute.
What is up, everybody? Good evening and welcome back to the Dirtdog International Racing Network. I know it has been so long since we've been on here and done our thing, but we're going to do it here tonight for the 410 Sprint Car Series here at Lanier. Ready to rip, rock, and roll. These boys have taken the practice on the track. 9 minutes down in practice. I believe we got about 15 minutes left to go. But you already know, it is that time. I'm going to have to ask you to please stand up, remove your hats as we do tonight's National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
Is there an admin in here?
at the twilight's
Yes, sir.
last gleaming.
I got my team owner join the lead and wonder if y'all could accept me.
Bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we
I will get in touch with the league owners and let you know.
were so gallantly gleaming, streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, that was our national anthem here for the Dirt Dog International Racing Network. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited here for these 410 sprint cars. We are live here on the Dirt Dog International Racing Network's website at dirtdogsinternational.com/dirtdogslive. So make sure you get on over there to check out the stream here, because that's where we are going to start continuing on to broadcast from here on out for I believe everything. We're going to start broadcasting it right to the website. So, with that being said, no further ado, these guys got to do some more practice laps. We got about almost another 10 minutes left to rip, rock, and roll here. And we'll be back here for some 410 sprint car action here at Lanier.
Sorry, dude, that was my bad. I was trying to go down the bottom track so I can get out of the track, dude.
So here are these sprint cars here tonight at Lanier. I believe we're going to have a few new faces joining in on, but I'm not sure whether or not we'll have a whole lot. We will find out, though. Go ahead and let us know in our Discord and stuff whether or not you think it's a good idea that we're broadcasting right here to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network. Other than that, we're going to try to do the best with what we got. So, without further ado, these guys are ripping, rocking, rolling. And I believe Chase Wolf setting the fastest time here. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to have to pull up his fast time. Oh, his best lap being a 10:73 with Steven Turbeville. Having, look at that. Having a 10:83. So not far off of Chase Wolf there. Turbeville's going to be right behind him. Sean Stevens sitting in the third spot there with a fast time of 10.962. The track state will roll over from each session here. So we're hitting into practice now. Up next, following the practice, we will have heats. And all the heats are randomized. You will not know where you are starting right off the rip. So we have randomized heats. I believe there is cautions that are full course, but the laps will count here in the 410s. We got Robert Charette sitting in fourth now with the fastest time of 11:092. So Top 4, Nicholas Lamb sitting in the 5th spot with an 11.143. Top 5 there, that is. Anthony the Ice Cream Man Carp just outside of the top 5. He's sitting in 6th right now with an 11.238. Running practice here, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are doing a great job trying to wear out their spots where they want to see it go, where they want to see it run. If you're trying to get on in, you can jump on in the league and we will get you set up and in so you can be able to participate with us. Just a few more minutes left of these guys winding out practice. Still Chase Wolf out front here. He's setting the faster time just a little bit more at a 7.73. Turville and Stevens not far off, but still going to try to hold on with them. We got Robert Schreck, Nicholas Lamb out there winding the laps down. As the 64 machine's trying to hold off to 37. We got the majestic one out here. Holy cow. Robert Charette. Oh, who's that pulling off in? The 14. That could have been Charette right there. Nicholas Lamb coming around 3 and 4 to the flag stand, setting a pretty decent time there of an 11.790. Not far off of his best. These 410 cars, man, they have so much horsepower, it is unreal. I know my foot is just too heavy to hang on to these babies, let me tell you what. Man, these guys are just winding them out. Austin Vanderpool, there's a new name we have not seen there. He's got an 11.576 sitting in the last spot. Waiting patiently to get the setup dialed in. I believe he's one of them Wyoming guys. Win it or bin it. Mr. Sean Stevens sitting in the third spot. Got Robert Charette sitting fourth behind him with an 11.092. Will the Majestic One be able to hang with the backside of the Win It or Bin It boys? Chase Wolf out front. Got a 10.773 still for that fast time. Nobody's touching that. His last lap being 11.610. Coming around and putting in an 18.054. Woo! Getting slower. 4 more minutes left to practice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Now's a good time to go grab something to drink because you are going to see some 410 sprint car action here at Lanier. Excuse me. I almost thought we were at Lernerville. All right, as we get ready to head in to the heats for the 410 sprint cars, this is the weather. 81 degrees out, 12% humidity, partly cloudy with 4 miles an hour winds. It says we're at Weedsport, but we are at Lernerville, or Lanier. Keep wanting to say Lernerville, though. The little over a quarter mile clay oval, that is Lanier, that is. We're here for the Dirtdogs International 410 Sprint Car Series Showdown. And now we are going to pull up the grid to see who's starting on the pole. Starting in the first spot, we got Mr. Turbeville. In the second, we got the 90 of Anthony, the Ice Cream Man Carf. Starting in the third spot, we're going to have with Win It or Bin It. Here's Mr. Turbeville. There's Carf. Starting in the third spot, Mr. Win It or Bin It himself, Sean Stevens. Starting in the fourth spot, we got the 64 machine of Robert Charette, the majestic one. Fifth, we got the 37 machine of Nicholas Lamb. Doesn't look like Sean Stevens ended up gridding up. Sixth is going to go to Austin Vanderpool. And seventh, going to be Chase Wolf. 7 cars here for heat number 1. Ready to rip, rock and roll. We got the Ice Cream Man and Mr. Steven Turbeville up there on the pole. 8 laps of 410 sprint car action at Lanier. Ready to rip, rock, and roll. We got the Ice Cream Man to the outside. Turbeville setting the pace down low. Pace truck getting ready to head on in. Green flag here is out. Steven Turbeville with a good jump. We got some problems in the back, though, with Anthony Carf already. James Burke being involved as well. We got a yellow flag hitting the speedway. We'll check out that start there for Carf. Not sure exactly what was going on there, but we're going to check it out. Carf trying to get the start on, but he hammers it. Comes down right on the Nicholas Lamb and that 37 machine, and as they go into 1 and 2, Carf sends him right around, bringing the yellow flag out. Very unfortunate there for all involved. We are going to have our first yellow for the heat the only heat for the 410s. We're going to line these guys back up. Turbeville out front. Charette, the majestic one, in second, with Vanderpool making a 4-car jump into the third spot. And the green flag here is out for heat number 1 for the 410s. Oh yeah, let me tell you something right now. Turbeville and Vanderpool are gonna battle it out 1-on-1 here with Charette sitting in the third spot. We got Chase Wolf crashing and we got another yellow out for the heat. Let's check out what happened. 14 machine back behind Charette, trying to get around him on the outside, clips the backside quarter panel of him. Nicholas Lamb not having anywhere to go as the 14 machine ends up getting around, bringing the yellow flag out for the second time in the heat for the 410s. Robert Charette sitting in the third spot, back behind Austin Vanderpool and Steven Turbeville. Will Robert Charette have anything for these guys in the third position? We're going to see. We're going to double these guys back up. Nicholas Lamb going to go to the outside net 37 machine with the 64. The majestic one going to pin her up. Get ready. Steven Turbeville, Austin Vanderpool. Coming around 3 and 4 in the pace trucks, heading on in. The number 4 down low. And the green flag here is out. Too wide going into 1 and 2, but Turville able to pull away from Vanderpool. Vanderpool now coming into 3 and 4, almost on the tail side. White flag waving here for the Heat in the 4-10 series. Steven Turville trying to hold off Vanderpool, but Robert Charette still in the third spot. James Burke coming around. We got a side-by-side battle coming out of 3 and 4. Vanderpool, Steve Turville. What a finish that was. That was pretty rough towards the end, though. I believe Vanderpool shut him down there. And, well, we're just going to let that go because it was a heat. But we do not want to see any of that. That will cause a big old commotion for the feature. We'll have to hand out point deductions and stuff when we do not want to. Starting on the pole, we got Austin Vanderpool. Doing a good job of holding Steven to the tail side there, going for the slide job in that last lap of heat number 1. Steven Turville starting in the second position. Starting in the third spot, we got the majestic one of Robert Charette, who was outside his own buddy, kind of like his flesh and blood. The number 7 of James Burke. Nicholas Lamb in the 37 starting in the 5th position, with 6 going to go to the 90 machine of Anthony the Ice Cream Man Carf. Chase Wolf tailing the end of the field here. So we will see what happens. Austin Vanderpool and Steven Turville. These guys are going to battle it out for 35 laps here at Lanier. One more time around and we will be green flag racing. 35 laps of 410 sprint car action. Let us know. Well, I don't think you can. I'm not sure if it has a chat or not. I haven't seen no chats pop up, so I'm guessing the website does not have a chat. But either way, green flag is out. Just let your drivers know that you are rooting on them. Share the video around. Facebook, YouTube, whatever you're going to do. 3 wide for the first spot there. Robert Charette going to the inside here of Steven Turville. Lap number 1 in the books of Vanderpool. Going to hold it down. Turville going to hold on to second. Charette in third. Nice formation of these guys coming out of 3 and 4. Nicholas Lamb going to try to stick his nose to the inside of Robert Charette there in that 37 machine. The 64 going to hang on to the inside, but Nicholas Lamb going to try to follow right in suit. Turville trying to track down Vanderpool on the outside edge here. Vanderpool going to try to run away that number 25 machine behind him. He is trying to get tracked down there by Steven Turville. Turville heading into 3 and 4, coming out of 4 now. Trying to use everything he can to try to catch Vanderpool. Nicholas Lamb now moving up into the 3rd position. Able to get around Robert Charette. Now Chase Wolf back there behind him. Trying to go to the outside net 14 machine, the number 4. Out front of the 37 in second. Nicholas Lamb does the 14 of Chase Wolf, battling side by side with Steve Turville, trying to track down Vanderpool, but losing a little bit of time here. As Wolf trying to use the outside edge now to get around Steven Turville. Turville comes up, trying to throw a slider to go down underneath with a crossover to 14 machine, throwing it for the second spot. Chase Wolf. Nicholas Lamb gets involved there. Yellow flags to the Strike Speedway. Nope, I guess not. Nicholas Lamb going to jump to the pits. Because they're going to keep on ripping Chase Wolf, Steven Turville. Wolf out front in second here, trying to track down Vanderpool. It's Vanderpool in the 25 machine out front still. They're going to run away and not look back, let me tell you. Guys are doing a good job here in these 410 sprint cars. Ripping, rocking, rolling. 13 laps of 35 down. Oh, we got a car on their side. Oh, looks like this one could have been Nicholas Lamb. Nope, this one's going to be Ice Cream Man, I guess. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Looks like Mr. James Burt got into the wall there. Let's rewind that. As we rewind this and head back. James Burt getting up into the wall, tried to go down low, just had to come out too high, got into the wall, and Anthony Carf nowhere to go, using that outside edge. Not able to correct his mistake in time, bringing the yellow flag out, getting into James Burt. Robert Charette, Steven Turville, James Burke, your top three here. Winner will get interviewed for tonight's race. Green flag here is out. Charette getting really loose off the start there as he's got James Burke to the inside. Stick it down into the middle, the sliding up anyway here. The four, Turnbull trying to hold them off. Watch behind him, that right and left rear. Robert's right back there trying to do everything he can. Here comes Nicholas Lamb. Get around him on the outside edge. Turnbull down low, hanging on to the second spot. The 37 machine of Nicholas Lamb, who is a couple laps down, right there to the tail side as well. Battle up here for the lead, though. Robert Shred and Steven Turnbull. Turnbull down, now able to jump back out front. Robert Charette, James Burke there in front of him, getting squirrely. Charette still using that outside edge with number 4, going to use that bottom line. These guys are rocking and rolling, let me tell you. Turnbull, Charette, Burke. Top 3, Nicholas Lamb, 4th, Ice Cream Man, Anthony Carf, sitting 5th. Falling off of Turnbull just a little bit here. 6 laps left remaining. Lots of throttle control here in these 410 sprint cars. Turnbull will try to hold on to it and hang it. yellow flag's going to strike the speedway here at lap 31. This one going to be on the Ice Cream Man, Anthony Carfield. Let's see what happens. Coming on in. Just trying to hang out of that mid-to-low line and get to the outside edge and stuffing her right to the wall. Very unfortunate there for the Ice Cream Man as he heads down pit lane. Lights are off the truck, and these guys are ready to do their thing. Turnbull, Charette, Burke, and Lamb. Truck heads in. 5 laps left remaining here for the 410 sprint cars. Turnbull jumping out front of Charette. Charette getting a little squirrely on the starts there. You see that Turnbull has a little bit better starting throttle control. Once Charette, the Manchester one, gets going, it's like he's on a freight train. He's using that outside to mid-line there. It looks like he might be slowing down just a smidge. James Burke right behind. Nicholas Lane behind. Around the backstretch here into 3 and 4. Turnbull. We're going to try to take the white flag. Heading down into 1 and 2. Steven Turnbull, Robert Charette, James Burke. Into 3 and 4. As we come out of 4, checkered flag's going to wave. Congratulations, Mr. Steven Turnbull, winning the season opener here tonight for the 410 Sprint Car Series. Awesome racing out of these 410 drivers. The sprint car is always having a good run, as always. Nonetheless, Steven Turnbull taking home the victory here in the 410s. Don't go anywhere. We're going to try to pull him up for a quick interview. We'll be right back. So it does not look like Mr. Turville is going to end up making it into the Discord. But nonetheless, we got to congratulate him. He had a hell of a run here in that number 4 machine. Also, we got to thank all you fans out there for watching and all the drivers coming and supporting and doing racing and stuff for us. We really do. Oh, there he is. Holy cow. Let's try to pull him on in. All right, Mr. Turville up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yep, I got a copy.
Awesome, man. You had a pretty good run here, battling Robert Charette towards the last few laps as they were winding out.
Yeah.
You ended up getting into Charette there, falling into the second spot, but you were able to work your way back around Charette. Go ahead and give us a rundown of them last few laps, what was going on in that car.
Well, I got tight up the top, and I've been practicing with my team owner, all day today, and finally got the track where it was slicked off. But I didn't expect the car to get, that tight up against the top, so I kind of figured, I'll run that bottom, and the bottom actually worked for me, and I just stuck her there.
Well, it did. It stuck pretty much, I noticed, wherever you put it. As long as you had that throttle control, that thing was just a moving beast for you. Is there anybody you want to thank here tonight for putting that thing up here in Victory Lane for the 410s?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank my team owner, Bendy, for helping me practice, come up with a set for tonight. The boys that's on the team, for having my back. I mean, that's about it, Other than I got sponsors. Rick's Motorsports Photograph, Vanderpool Construction, AAA Design, Black Monday Graphics, Chop House, Racing Products, Sunday Night Speed Broadcast.
Well, congratulations there, man. You had that 4K machine just rocketing around here at Lanier. Mr. Steven Turville taking tonight's victory here in the 410s.
Yeah, I had fun. Thanks for the race and the broadcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, awesome racing out of these guys for the 410s. And that's going to conclude it for the 410s here tonight. Don't go anywhere. At the same time, next week, 9:15 p.m. Eastern. You won't want to miss it. Come have some fun.